Man, what's good, everybody, and welcome to Unreleased, man. It's your boy Mo, aka Soul Priority, over here on Stereo, man. And today, man, we got a great topic to talk about today, man. Today, we're gonna be talking about a possible shock drop of the Nike Air Jordan 4 Reimagined. And I know a lot of people waiting on this sneaker to drop. Of course, I am one of the ones that will be trying to go for this sneaker on the day of release. Good luck to anybody out there that will be trying, alongside me to grab this sneaker on the day of release. Now, for those of y'all that's gonna be coming over to my podcast, man, this is my actual first one of the year. You know what I'm talking about? And again, I do reviews. I do sneaker reviews. So I do reviews on retail sneakers. I do reviews on UA sneakers. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Instagram. The whole nine. So, the sneaker game has been very, very good to me. Now today though, we're gonna be talking about a sneaker, man, and it's the first, I want to say, maybe hype release of the year. I want to say the Air Jordan 4 Reimagined. Now I do have this sneaker here in the studio today. Of course, this is my UA pair for those of y'all that's gonna be tuning in. This is my UA pair that I'm gonna be showing. Now, while I am doing the podcast over here on Stereo, I am recording this for YouTube. So for those of you guys that actually want to see the sneakers, y'all can run over to YouTube, man, and check it out on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just look me up, Soul Priority. Of course, y'all can find me on Instagram. I got the link for my Instagram and this sneaker and many more sneakers inside my bio, so y'all can just go up to the bio and check it out, man, and go over to my Instagram, and that leads to YouTube and a whole lot of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy JB Urban Plus in the building. Good friend of mine from Instagram. He and I do a show live every Friday night on Instagram over there, man. For those of y'all that like sneakers, for those of y'all that like sneaker talk, you know what I'm talking about? Head over there, man, every Friday night to check us out. You feel me? Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. We over there all day, every day. Now, I'm going to go ahead, though. I'm going to pull my boy JB off in this thing. And I'm going to let y'all take a look at what possibly could be the sneaker, well, the first hype sneaker of the year. Now, let me see here. We got what I got here. What I got going on here. What I got going on here. What I got going on here. There we go. There we go. My guy JB Urban Plus is in the building. What's going on, JB?
What is going on, your boy JB?
Urban.
JB Urban Plus.
Yes, sir, Risky. Yes, sir, Risky.
What are you pulling out?
I'm actually giving them a chance to see the Reimagined 4.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mine's
Because
being next week.
Yeah.
We got the military fort coming next week, so we'll get a first look at that.
Yeah. That's what's happening. Now, JB is also a sneaker guru himself, man. Again, he and I do a show over there on Friday. Good partner of mine, you know what I'm saying, and has a lot of knowledge inside the world of sneakers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people know him by Marciano. Correct, JB?
Correct. A lot of people know me from my YouTube channel, Marciano0901. I put on. I'm be making a new channel pretty soon, strictly for the business, JB Urban Plus channel, and I'm gonna be showcasing a lot of shoes, just like yourself, showcasing a lot of shoes. We get a lot of new stuff that a lot of people don't see.
Yeah.
On the UX side, and we're doing it honest. You understand? We're not trying to sell anybody an image like some big stores that are getting these UAs and they pretending to be retail.
Facts.
The difference between us and the
Facts, man. Facts. And like I said, JB got a lot of knowledge when it comes to the sneaker game. You know what I'm saying? JB, how long you been in the sneaker game, bro? You probably been in it like over 15, 20 years now?
I more than that. I started sneakers in 1996.
Yeah.
Um, I first opened my own store in 99,
Yeah.
and I was open for about 2 years before my partner decided to pull out, and I had to shut down. But then after that, I was working on Foot Locker. So I worked on Foot Locker as a manager for about 4 years in New York City. And yeah, I've been collecting shoes and stuff since 1996.
My guy, y'all hear it right here, boy. Marciano, aka JB Urban Plus. You feel me? Not JB, you know, we both moving over here to the podcast to do the podcast thing over here on Stereo. And I got some news today that well, I heard there's a potential shock drop for the Air Jordan 4 Reimagine. And I'm thinking that we might see that shock drop here in what you thinking, like the next maybe 2 or 3 weeks, maybe the ending of January.
I'll give it about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'll give it by not this Wednesday coming up, maybe the following Wednesday. I will contact my connect to find out exactly and a specific day of the shock drop, because usually, my connect over there, they usually tell me when exactly they're gonna drop.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're making over 1 million pairs.
So
the
man.
Numbers that they're putting out there, their actual fact pairs is over 1 million pairs. And they're trying to move as many units as possible on a shock drop, the same way they did with the Reimagine, because they don't want to repeat of the Reimagine. These are the first Jordan 11s.
Yeah.
One of the first Jordan 11s with a lot of hype that is actually still sitting on stores. A lot of people don't know that. It's not a SE, a special edition Jordan 11. It's a Jordan 11 made off the original DMP, and it's sitting. You understand? It's sitting in, and Nike brand did not like that, so they're gonna try to move as many units as possible.
Yeah.
For the shock drop, due to a lot of people already having the shoes.
Yeah.
And leaking the shoes ahead of time.
Now, I don't mean to cut you off, but do you think that they gonna release like a crap ton of these for this shock drop?
Yes.
Now, we looking at some like we may be looking at upper 100,000 or something like that. Would you say that?
I would say about a quarter, 250. I would say about 250,000 pairs. They'll probably end up getting released between GS sizes and men's sizes.
Y'all hearing it here first, man. Y'all hearing it here first. By 250,000.
And like I said, and I want to explain this to anybody that is listening to the podcast and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Understand the concept of a shock drop, because a lot of people don't understand the concept of a shock drop.
Correct.
Shock drops usually is shoes that they are borderline not passing QC inspection.
In other words, be prepared to get the ones that's all jacked up.
And and I've been trying to explain this to people for a few years now, ever since Nike started doing shock drops. Nike is trying to maximize the amount of profit with minimum discount, meaning so they don't have to throw them in the outlets for discount.
Correct.
A lot of people is not getting the concept that, and that's why you see a lot of complaints and videos when people on YouTube, when they get an early pair on a shock drop, it has 1,000,001 flaws, or this is messed up, colors is messed up, this, that, the other. They look different than the actual retail drop. It's because, again, the number that they release is the number of pairs they are borderline, like they legit borderline.
Correct.
Passing a inspection.
Right.
So don't get mad. Don't get mad when you go for shock drops. And the leather is not the same leather as when you get the retail pairs.
Right.
Because that's the main reasons why a lot of people stop doing reviews in YouTube of two different pairs, retail pairs.
Right.
A shock drop pair and a retail and a release pair.
Right.
Because on the differences, it's a lot.
Yeah.
So it contradicts their idea of the UAs.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
And let
But
me
now
stop
you're
you right
getting
there, JB, because I have an actual UA here in the studio with me. And from what I seen on pictures and from what I seen in video, this is pretty damn close, bro. And I would
yeah.
like, all the listeners here that's, gonna come over and listen to this podcast or whatnot that are not familiar with UAs. Y'all make sure, man, y'all checking out JB Urban Plus and myself, Soul Priority, along with a lot of other people that we do our show with over there on Fridays. Y'all make sure if y'all have any questions, man, come over to Instagram, come over to YouTube. We'll answer any questions that y'all have about, retail or UA sneakers. Because the one I have in the studio here today is an actual UA sneaker. But I mean, this sneaker is off the chain, bro. Like, it's
And I want
magnificent,
people to
man, in
understand.
every way.
I want to clarify something for the viewers or the listeners out there. Understand that when you have some of these major resellers trying to rail you from the option, because we're not even going to call them names anymore, the sneakers, we're just going to call them the option.
Right.
When resellers are derailing you from the option and they selling you the idea that the reps or the option are major differences than the retail pair.
Mm-hmm.
Just understand that is a sale tactic.
Right.
That is not based on actual facts. And when they do comparisons, they get the lowest quality available in order for them to justify their pricing. So
right.
Just for out there, just so listeners don't understand.
Right.
When you're watching these videos on YouTube and you're seeing real versus fake and all this stuff, if it is not somebody that's legitimate going to get the top quality UA to compare to a retail pair, just understand that is a derailing tactics has been using YouTube forever.
Right.
You understand? So,
and they can get this kind of knowledge from us, like real people who
like
review
you,
like real quality UAs. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, we get what is considered the top tier when it comes to UA. I
Fact.
tell my customers all the time, based on how much you want to pay, it's based on quality you're gonna get.
Right.
Because with me, you're gonna get top tier quality.
Right.
It's plain and simple. I'm not gonna give you nothing less. I'm not gonna get you, oh man,
Well, let me ask you this. While I got you on the podcast. And again, this will be also on YouTube. I'm recording this also for YouTube, so it'll be over on YouTube for those of y'all that want to watch it, so y'all can see the actual sneaker that we're talking about. But do you have any or plan on getting, any, these reimagines for your customers?
I have a pair on the way. I do have a pair on the way. They should be here next week.
Yeah.
I have a couple of pairs that I'll be showing next week. A couple of pairs that I'm reviewing next week.
Okay.
I might be getting the retail pair as well.
Yeah.
Depending on how I feel, because again, the good thing about being in this side that a lot of people don't understand is that we don't have to stress Saturdays.
Nah.
I can sleep in on Saturday.
Yeah.
I like my sleeps.
Yeah.
I have to get up at 7:30 to throw a dice and gamble to take a L. I don't have to do that.
Yeah. And that's one thing that I like about this side too. Like, if I miss, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really not worried about it that much, because I know, hey, if I don't hit, I know exactly where I'm going to go get my sneaker from after that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's that. And I think that's the part that a lot of people hate about us. The fact that we don't sit there stressing releases.
Right.
Because again, if you sit there and you stress releases all day about, oh my God, I took another L. We've all been there.
Yeah.
For every 100 L's, you get one W. For every 100 L's, you get one W in the Nike's app. It is proven. It's a proven statistic. You can check the stats. For every 100 pairs, you're going to win one.
Yeah. Shout out Juicy, by the way, man, who just entered the room, man. Shout out Juicy. I see you.
Yep. So you might get one or two back to back,
Right.
depending on the ability of the shoe.
Mm-hmm.
But a major shoe, a major collab,
Yeah.
be prepared to take that L. And
Yeah.
instead of you stressing the L, listen, come check us out on Friday.
Yeah.
99% of the time, we got the shoe before it's even going to get released.
Yeah.
You get to see the shoe, and you get our honest, true opinion on the shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you like it, you don't like it,
Mm-hmm.
whether it looks good, it doesn't look good.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever flaws we find, we're going to point them out.
Yeah.
Again, you want to view the shoe, and that's the part that we do. That's what we do. Come
Exactly.
on Friday.
Exactly.
Come
Exactly.
on Friday to our live, and a lot of times you go ask any of us on the board to show you a shoe.
Yeah.
I got shoes that I can show you.
Hey, we got crazy sneaker collections now. We got some crazy sneaker collections, but I wanted the the people that's tuning in to know that there's a possible shock drop for this this Air Jordan 4 Reimagined, because I know a lot of people, especially sneakerheads, they're gonna be going for this sneaker. I think it's February the 17th that this sneaker gonna be dropping, and I know it's gonna be right, and it's gonna be dropping for about $215, I think. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it's gonna be going for on the resale market, but I have seen upper $1,000 without the box.
The retail price $20. The retail release is gonna be $220.
Yeah.
That's the retail price as the moment.
Yeah.
Nothing has changed. Last information I got was $220. They were gonna put it at $225.
Yeah.
Like the Burgundy 5, but because it is not classified as an SE,
Mm-hmm.
they didn't want to, mark it up the price that high.
Right.
Again, you gotta read. Reading is fundamental. A lot of you guys don't read and don't understand the meaning of some of these labels. Air Jordan 4 SE, blah blah blah. If you don't know what SE means, LE,
like certain people, I'm gonna say this real quick. Like certain people, like they aren't in it for, like stuff like that. They just see something and they just, they like it. You know what I mean? Like I know, like me, because I fall in that category. When I first came in, I just saw something that I liked. I didn't care was it a SE or anything like that. But these special editions and these special project sneakers, they do, the most, when it comes to those. You know what I'm saying? So for those of y'all that don't know what that means, tell them what it means, JB. SELE, all that.
SE on a Jordan brand, on a Jordan box, means special edition.
Yes.
LE that you usually see it on Jordan 11 lows.
Yeah.
And random colorways and collabs is limited edition.
Yeah.
Limited. So understand those two concepts. It's two different shoes. A lot of shoes that you see, they are some weird color.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times you're gonna see it as SE.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna see a shoe that at a random moment you're never going to see again, or they're gonna put it on the vault or whatever. They tag it as an LE.
Yeah.
Project.
Well, let me ask you this, JB.
Project.
Let me ask you this. I didn't mean to cut you off, but let me ask you this. Now, I know that there's a lot of sneakers that's gonna be dropping. I don't think there's very many SEs that's dropping this year, other than a couple of Travis Scotts. Is there any sneaker that you looking forward to that's dropping this year?
Myself, I'm only looking forward to 3 pairs of shoes that I am interested, like legit interested for, that I will go for on the retail side. It's the military blue 4s.
Yeah.
The olive green 5s.
Okay.
And the Jordan 11s, the Columbias.
Solid 3.
We still haven't seen the pictures. Our top 4 will be my black toes, of course, black toe 14s.
Yeah.
I need to have 2 pairs of those because every time they get released, I miss on them. But this time, I'm not gonna miss on them.
Hey, you ain't going for them Space Jam, them lows?
No.
You passing?
I'm passing. I'm not a Jordan 11 low patent leather guy. I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I only own 2 pairs of patent leather 11 lows.
Yeah.
I own 11 lows, but it's the original 11 lows.
I got
No
you.
patent leather.
I got you.
The
I got
LV.
you.
So that's just me, my preference. Anybody want to go for the Space Jams? By all means, go ahead. That's a shoe that is going to be an instant classic. It's going to sell out.
Yeah.
You know, that's a given. The Space Jam lows is going to sell out.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. They should have gave us the highs, but hey, man, you know, hey, we can take what we can take. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna, what's going to happen? What's going to happen is, right? They didn't give you the highs, right? But understand that we already knew that 2011 lows was coming out. And a lot of people was not really feeling the low.
Right.
So what they did was, and this is genius by Nike and Jordan Brand.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, so we're going to build a hype of 11s, and we're going to give you the Columbias at the end of the year. Because look at the roster for the end of the year, from October to December. Look at the roster. Look at what shoes are coming out from October to December.
It's crazy, bro. Yeah. The end of the year is stacked, bro.
You got 2 Travis Scotts coming out.
Yeah.
One in September, one in December.
Mm-hmm.
You have 3 Travis Scotts because they're releasing the Travis Scott trainers. So you got 3 Travis Scotts. You have a bunch of Jordans releasing. You have a bunch of other retros that are going to be coming out.
Yeah.
Like,
it's going to be crazy, bro.
I tell resellers this. Right? And I'm not a fan of resellers. But resellers come to me and ask me for advice and opinion on certain shoes. Right?
Yeah.
I tell them, the best way that you could do this business right now, at this precise state of the business, is capitalizing and not sitting on shoes.
Yeah.
Capitalize and not sitting on shoes. Don't sit on shoes.
I wear mine. I crease the out of my shoes.
You know, like a lot of people will sit on a shoe. I'm going to give you a prime example. I'm going to give everyone that is listening a prime example. A few years ago, LeBron James made a shoe that was completely and total limited, which was the South Beaches Jordan 8s.
Oh, yeah.
It was chaos trying to get those shoes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Insane.
I remember that.
He said it from his mouth on an interview. From his mouth. They would never retro the South Beach LeBron James.
Yeah. They did that, though, right? Like last year, the year before, or what that year before last?
Yeah. The year before last.
Yeah.
Every reseller held on to the shoes. And the stock price was like insane. It was like $2,000 for you to get a pair. Right? The cheapest pair we got was $900. And what happened?
I'm good.
Nike went and retro the South Beaches.
Yeah.
You know how many resellers were there? You know how mad some people were that was sitting on shoes?
Yeah. It was crazy. It was crazy. And hey, a lot of people gonna be mad, man, when it comes to reselling, and especially with the way that the sneaker game is right now. You know, like resale is not dead, but it is on life support, I should say. And shout out to our guests, man, who just came in, man, and listening. You feel me? I like to shout out all my guests. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sirski.
Yeah,
yes, sirski. Yes, sirski.
I am learning how to navigate this app, and I'm telling you, I'm a student of learning stuff. So
hey, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I'm the same way. Like with studio, we learning to how to maneuver through this thing, bro. You feel me? So, hey, I'm the same way. You know what I'm saying? So this is all new to me, but I still want to make sure I get on here and do my due diligence. You feel me? Yep. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. Yeah, man. But we got a possible shock drop here, y'all, that's gonna be happening in like the next maybe 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks. My guy Marciano said, well, JB Urban Plus said that y'all can probably look forward to that around the ending of the month, man. You know what I'm saying? That they're gonna probably do that shock drop for the Air Jordan 4 Reimagined. And again, I got it here in my studio. So for those of y'all that would like to take a look at it, just hit the link in my bio, man. You can see it on my Instagram, and of course you can check it out on my YouTube. There's some links to my YouTube in some of the posts that I've done here as well, so y'all can do that as well. Now, JB, real quick.
Listening, if you guys are listening tonight, tonight is our first show of the year.
Yeah.
2024, and it's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a banger, bro.
We have an interesting guest.
Yeah.
And we listen for the females out there, sneakerheads, female collectors, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hey, don't be shy. Come and kick it with us. Come and talk to us.
For sure.
We definitely like to hear your opinion, and we want to know. You know, we in this all together. This shoe community, we're all together. We want to expand our, because you don't know everything. So
shout out to the guests.
Learn from other people.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, though, I was excited to see that last show that we did last year, man. That all girl panel. I had a good time, bro. I had a good time, man. The girls came through and they crushed that thing, man.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Definitely. Shout out to our boy Santana Sneaker Room.
Yes.
He really did his thing.
Yes.
That, so.
Yeah, man. I got to get him on this podcast too, man. So he could tell a lot, cause Santana got a lot of knowledge too, bro. I think he been in it just as many years as you. Like, he got some years in this thing, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, our panel, it's, if you have questions about certain shoes, real versus fake and stuff like that.
Yeah, please come over.
And you are in the fence line, this is the panel to come and talk to, because a lot of us have put hands on a lot of these shoes that are coming out.
Facts.
We have put hands on the original pairs, and we have put hands on the UA pairs.
Facts.
So a lot of us know, what we're talking about. So if you guys out there listening, and y'all want to know more, and y'all curious about this side of the coin,
let's go.
Come see us on Friday.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now, before I end this show, JB, I have an unboxing here, man. The plug sent me something over. So again, man, I'm gonna do a unboxing here on the show today, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is either. I don't know what it is.
First for you.
Yeah.
First for you. First for everybody. Everybody get to see it first.
Get to see it, man, at the same time. So, I do know it could be one of two sneakers. So for y'all that are watching, and for those of y'all that are listening, it could be one or two sneakers, man. I know I had like the Black Cat 3s on the way, and I know I have the I know I got the Concords on the way. So it could be either one of those. So either one I'm excited for. So we gonna see what we got. You feel me? And it looking like it.
Hell yeah, let's see what it is.
It's looking like that Black Cat 3.
I'm praying it's the Black Cat. Black Cat. I'm hoping for the Black Cat 3. Definitely want to see a hand first look on that.
Yeah, man. Here go the box.
Next week I'll have some stuff to definitely look at for you guys to see, and I'm giving you guys my honest review and a little bit of history. So I will give you guys a history on the military blue fours and on the Gamma 11s, because I believe I got the Gamma 11s coming next week as well.
Wow. So I even got a bag with this, JB. Not to cut you off, bro. I got a bag. They gave me an Air Jordan 3 Black Cat bag with these, bro.
Ooh, okay.
All right, I'm going to pull this. I'm going to take the sneaker out real quick, man. I'm going to let everybody take a look at it. Y'all see this thing right here, man. It is the Air Jordan Black Cat 3, man. All black, that thing, bro. This thing looks nice, man.
How's the tongue?
Man. Yeah, this is nice, bro. This is nice.
No kinks, no nothing.
No nothing. Nice, bro. They did a crazy job with these, bro. They did a crazy job with these.
Because I want to pick up a couple of pairs of, the Black Cats and the Ivory. The Ivory 3s are coming out.
Man, these are nice, bro. These are nice, man. And for those of y'all that want to see these, a close up look at these, again, man, just hit me up on Instagram or YouTube, because I review these as they come in. So for those of y'all that want to see these Black Cats up close and personal, just wait maybe about a day or two from now. I have the actual YouTube review of this sneaker up. So yeah, give me a day or two to get it all together. And just head over to YouTube. And of course, man, I'll have it up over there on YouTube so you guys can take a good look at it. But man, that's the show for today. I want to limit these things to like 30 minutes. I do want to give a shout out to my co-host JB Urban Plus, aka Marciano, who is in the building. Good friend of mine, man. Again, y'all make sure y'all checking him out over there on Instagram. He is soon to return to YouTube, so y'all know, be on the lookout for that. JB, anything you want to holler at and tell them, bro, before we get up out this thing, bro?
Hey, just come to Instagram and follow us. Follow all of us. Come definitely come tonight. Tonight is gonna be an epic one. It's the first of the year show for us, and we're gonna be kicking it. We're gonna be kicking it.
We're gonna have a good time, man. We're gonna have a good time. So that's the show for today, man. Like I said, I'm gonna try and limit these things to 30 minutes because y'all know what these uploads are like when you're dealing with YouTube. You feel me? But
yeah.
hey, it'd be crazy, bro. But hey, this has been your boy Mo, man, aka Soul Priority. Again, like JB said, man, y'all can catch us every Friday night. You can catch us every day on Instagram, but as a squad, as a crew, and everybody, you can catch us Friday nights over on Instagram at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You feel me? Now, until the next show, man, until the next unboxing, and until the next time y'all hear or see from me, I will see you guys in the next review. I'm up out this thing, y'all. I am gone.